League of Legends is getting one of its biggest updates ever next year, and I personally couldn't be more excited. And I know, huge changes, especially in League of Legends, are scary, but in all honesty, these changes are hype as fuck. Riot Games has for a while teased that League of Legends will be changing a lot in the year 2025, and now we finally get to see what they have cooked for us. Welcome to Season 15. A lot has changed, but don't worry, we'll be going through every single little update that will be happening in the next season. Guys, explaining all of this will be a doozy. Get ready. Let's start with the biggest change for next season. We are going to be having 3 thematic seasons, each one having 2 acts with different content. All the seasons will focus on different stories and gameplay mechanics, and the theme we are going to be starting with is Nexus! The whole map has been thematically reskinned to be more of a red-orange tone, like the colors of Nexus. We can also see some other changes on the map, like the details on the walls, turrets, inhibitors, Nexus, and Boris getting some new swag. Shee, bro is trippy. Also, all the upcoming champions will be aligning with the season's thematic. Same goes for most of the skins and game modes. But there will be skin lines that have nothing to do with the thematic, so don't worry, April Fool's skins are still coming. Also, the season start cinematic will be about Nexus. Holy shit. Nexus enchanters are eating good. Back to the new Rift though, we're going to be having a new phase to deal with. Say hello to Akathan, bringer of ruin, a monster drawn to death and destruction. That's one hardcore as title, not gonna lie. Akathan is a new epic monster just like Dragon, Herald, Grubs and Baron are. It will spawn in either top side or bot side in this tiny little helmet, depending on how many kills and damage has happened on either side before the 14-minute mark. After 14 minutes, Akathan will spawn an arena on the side that had more kills and damage. Akathan also spawns blood roses in areas where champions have been killed. When picked up, they give your team a small amount of stacking XP and adaptive force. 20 minutes into the game, Akathan will spawn. Akathan has 2 forms, Ruinous and Voracious. Ruinous Akathan spawns when there has been enough Clown Fiesta before the 14-minute mark. This form grants the team who defeats it bloody petals and spawns a bunch of blood roses next to him that can be taken by anyone. Also, killing him grants increased effects from all epic monsters, so aka you get additional effects from killing Drakes, Baron and Grubs. And that's just form 1. Voracious Akathan spawns when both teams have played like it's the LCK finals and not enough action has happened. Voracious Akathan gives the team that killed it a one-time rebirth buff that makes them instantly respawn after death. Nice, everybody has an action passive. Yippee! The buff will also give you some extra gold from champion takedowns, so the buff really wants you to take a team fight. And you may have realized that I mentioned that Akathan will spawn at the 20-minute mark, but that's Baron's spawn timer, right? Well, that's why Baron timer has been changed to the 25-minute mark. That is a timer change that hasn't been touched in 10 plus years. God damn, that's already so much information, and let me tell you, we're not even halfway there. We also have a new system and items coming with it that will remove First Blood and First Turret Gold. Feats of Strength is a best of 3 system that will grant its winner access to buy enhanced boots. Enhanced boots are back! Oh, we are so back, boys, we are so back. The objectives for Feats of Strength are First Blood, First Turret, and 3 first epic jungle monsters. When either team has gotten 2 of these objectives, they will receive a small stat bonus on their tier 2 boots. It's legit just like +5 armor and steel caps. But here's where it gets interesting. When you have completed 2 legendary items, you get the chance to buy tier 3 boots that provide a lot of extra stats. For example, enhanced steel caps literally gives you Malphite's passive for 5 seconds after taking damage. Oh my fucking god, cooking is finally back on the menu, boys. But not gonna lie, it's also kinda scary. All the boots have their own bonuses that are related to the stats on the boots. And don't worry, you can also get these stats for Cassiopeia, because, well, she cannot buy boots. This system's goal is not to make early game as swingy as it is now, with the big gold spikes, and make it more fun and smoother to get your spikes towards the mid game. Which, in my opinion, is a very interesting way to tackle the issue, and hopefully it goes well, but we shall see when it goes live. Also, one of my favorite changes of this update is that Nexus turrets respawn just like inhibitors. This is to tackle the fact that right now, if you have an open Nexus, you are pretty unlikely to try your hardest to win anymore. But with the respawning turrets, you have more chances of coming back when Shaco or Cassidy aren't perma-camping outside your base. We weren't told how long it would take for these turrets to spawn, but I'd assume it's similar to inhibitor timers. We are also gonna be getting a few new minor runes that are mostly support runes. Axiom Arcanist buffs your ultimate damage, healing and shielding, and also refunds cooldown on takedowns. Karthus enjoyers, we are so back. It'll replace Nullifying Orb in the existing runes. Deep Ward makes your stealth wards that you place in the enemy jungle buffed. They have more HP and they will also have their timers increased. Sixth Sense automatically tracks enemy wards you cannot see. It has an insane cooldown of 300 seconds for melee users and 360 seconds for range users. At level 11, this rune will also reveal the ward for 10 seconds so you can take it out. Rest in peace, Umbral Glaive, it was nice to know you. And last but not least, Grisly Mementos grants you infinitely stacking Trinket ability haste on champion takedowns. All of these runes will be replacing all the current minor ward runes. Also, and this is gonna be controversial, Teleport is getting reworked again. And now it will not immediately blink you to the target location, but it will visually travel you across the map. And when Unleashed Teleport is activated, it will make your journey faster. Think of it like the gates on ARAM, where you teleport from the base to the bridge. I'm pretty sure I just heard the cries of all top players simultaneously. And that's all the new updates for Summoner's Rift. But that is still not everything new coming to League of Legends. Hey man, I told you guys this update was gonna be huge, and it is huge. Swift Play is a new game mode that will be replacing Quick Play. Swift Play is legit kinda cool though, and actually a game mode we definitely need for League of Legends. Swift Play is basically just faster League. You will get more gold from all sources when you are behind, and if you are killing the same target repeatedly, you will get less gold than in normal Rift. You will also get some gold even if you don't last hit the minions, kinda like in ARAM or Earth. Also, Baron spawns earlier and you only need 3 Drakes for Dragon Soul. And don't worry, Swift Play will also have the same champion pick system as Quick Play, so it is still quick. The whole idea of this mode is basically just for new people to find an easier way to learn the game, trying out new champions in a safer environment, and for the people who just wanna play League and chill. So I think this new Swift Play is actually gonna be an incredible change for the casual player. Ranked resets will also see a complete rework. We are going back to just one big reset at the start of the year, without any additional resets. So there will be thematic seasons, but no more ranked splits. They are also soft resetting higher ranks less aggressively, so little Timmy doesn't go randomly against Faker when the new season starts. And for the Battle Pass enjoyers, Riot will also be revamping the entire system to last longer and also be thematically fitting for the season. Bro, there's so much information about the new Battle Pass system that I generally cannot go through it all in this video, but I'll try to give you guys a TLDR. The Battle Pass system is now significantly revamped. It will now last for 4 patches instead of 2, allowing players more time to unlock rewards without feeling pressured by tight schedules. It will be the central method for earning rewards, and it will feature a clear and streamlined progression system. Players will earn passive experience as they play, supplemented by various missions that offer multiple objectives, dailies, weeklies, and longer-term missions, making it easier for players to focus on preferred activities without a grind. The free Battle Pass will grant you various rewards, including 2 unique skins, while the paid pass will include a seasonal prestige skin at the capstone reward alongside with additional rewards. Whew, that was a lot. Jesus Christ. And that was the TLDR. Riot is also revamping a lot of the other systems, like Master Rework Chess being completely removed. Champion Master Rewards now being linked to the Battle Pass to help ARAM players. Sorry I'm recording this way later, but Mythic variants are actually going to the Sanctum, Riot's new place for Gacha cosmetics. And all your bad luck protection rolls carry over to that Sanctum. Guys, I love these new gacha systems. Oh my god, I love gambling. And finally, probably the biggest change, especially for content creators and people who want to test things out with their friends. Practice Tool is being considered to have multiplayer functionality, and it will drop on BBE sometime in the future. Oh my god! League is so back. Guys, we are so incredibly back. And that's pretty much everything happening in the first season of League of Legends next year. Remember, this is just the first part of next year's League of Legends, and we will be seeing more quality of life changes, game modes, mechanics, and other cool things inside the game and outside of it. Personally, I'm super excited for the next season, but I know a lot of people will be hesitant for all the changes, of course, because it's League of Legends, everybody plays this like daily, and changes are scary. But in all honesty, I think League of Legends is on the right path, minus all the gambling. And I want to hear what you guys think of the upcoming season that is coming out on PvE later this year. What's your favorite thing? Is it Akathan, the new map, or the new system changes, or is there actually just something you absolutely hate? Let me know down in the comments below. And also, while you're down there, subscribe. Oh yeah, also forgot to mention, Viktor VGU. Damn, Nicky Boy was actually right about something. That's crazy.